Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
We're gonna face the Wizards with 39-3. Was 8-33. Let's get it.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think. Think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
And now Washington starting group. Saw out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3. Here's Poole. Great D that time from James. Inside, Finney Smith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Here's James.
Looking like his old man out there, Bronny James getting with it.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Poole. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got 5 now.
Intelligent move by Poole, taking advantage of what the pick and roll opens up.
From deep, James sinks the triple.
And how great are they playing 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Yeah, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Clock at 2. Blocked again. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Poole against James. Fades away. And there's another one for the Lakers.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Pass to Song. Poole against James. And Poole gets it to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And the Wizards making a change here. Grant's checked in. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Poole on the wing. Grant outside. Back to Poole from past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
And again, Washington no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Back to Len. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Pass to Middleton. Grant surveying the D. Clock at 6. Down low. And it's Carrington missing. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Clippers in L.A.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Jordan. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at the Wizards. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. So it's Washington now, down by 15. Pass to Koulibaly. Middleton up top, covered by Morris. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And Washington making a change here. George is checked in. Grant against Morris to end the cold streak, and it's sent back by Morris. James outside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And you're starting to see James put it all together right now. He's looking to score every time down the floor.
Pass to Grant. Outside for George. And again, Washington no good. And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Let's go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Carrington. James defending. 7-foot shot. And he hits the jump shot.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got James. Len out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Kuhn. And it's James. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
An unselfish young player. If there's a better shot to be had, James is going to find it.
Pass to Coulibaly. Grant up top. Here's Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Here's Kispert. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago, 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. 6 to shoot. Grant against Morris. Pulls it up. And another miss by Washington.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Trey Lyles checked in for the Wizards. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. You look at James, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Alex Sarr. He's in that same group.
And they've each come into their own, I think, as rebounders during this stretch. I think they're getting used to the more physical nature of the NBA.
Pass to Grant. Shoots over James. Morris with the rebound.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Now, Kispert. Will it go? And he knocks down the jumper.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Out to Morris. Jacks up a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
It seems like they haven't missed.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Gisper with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's blocked. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Carrington. James covering. James against Grant. Shot clock at 6. Lyles a screen on James. The tray and the rejection by James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 23 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Grant for 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. James in the post. He picked up 15 points in the last one against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Gisper, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
James. Yep, that one goes. He has 29.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left in the first half of the game. The 3 from Poole. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Now, here's Poole. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me with who isn't making the cut, because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now. The Jet has spoken. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
Let's do the Dark Force server. Let's go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Marcus Smart is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Sarr. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 spot.
Answer from James, rising to meet the challenge at the perimeter.
Poole against James. Poole no good.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
A 3 ball. And James at the basket on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Poole. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Poole's got 12 points in the game.
Ooh, going to that hole with confidence. Poole converts that contact bucket.
The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam game.
And this game has Poole's fingertips all over it. This man is dominating right now.
He takes it in. James with the bucket.
He is out taking over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sarr. Guarded by Len. And Middleton kicks to Smart. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's James atop the key. Shoots over Poole. Again, the Lakers.
I like that shot from Bronny. For his age, he's got a great basketball IQ. I wonder where that came from.
James against Poole. That shot no good. Len dishes to James. Poole with the steal. Shot from 12. Again, the miss by Poole.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
James in the post. Guarded by Poole.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Grant comes in for Smart. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Jordan Poole. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Middleton outside. Grant outside. They could use a bucket. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's James. And James throws it down.
The guard skills are there for Brony, as you can see on that attack.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Grant.
2 minutes.
Right at the free throw line, and he nails the jumper. Grant's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Oh, yes, this James, he can fly as well.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Back to Middleton. Morris with the block. Driving in. Len. Len's got 10 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Pass to James. Back to James. Morris with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. From deep, James, a three-pointer is right on target. James has got 55.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Koulibaly. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 6. Pass to Middleton. Here's the 3. Another miss by Middleton. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got James. Morris is out there with Len. Then it's James. And it's Connect in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Grant. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And here is Grant. Miles a screen on James. Grant for 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Bay is checked in for Washington.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Connect is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
Marquise Morris. That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Wizards, Carrington.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Carrington. James covering. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Grant for three.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here's James outside. And another one falls.
And 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign. And that one's good, George.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And they double up James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James finds James. Connect. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Carrington. James covering. And here's George for 3. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And that one good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Washington's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Grant outside. Up top, Bay. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Kispert. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And here is James. And James throws it down low.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
Washington shooting only 21% from the field so far. Here's Carrington. James covering.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're... My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And again.
70.
He's unbelievable.
Well, James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Just 5 on the clock. LeBron passes to James. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Here's Bay. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
6 seconds separating the shot and get. And got it. Another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s.
Hits it again. Wow.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Will Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, D.A., thanks again. And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David...
Now face Boston. We're 40-3. Boston 24-20. Let's get it.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in there. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the end. Well, with all the battles past, Graham, definitely some history between these two teams.
Oh, B.A., this is high level. You talk East versus West, that's usually championship or bust type aspirations.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. James passes to Morris. And he banks in the layup.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
And now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Holiday. Porzingis passes to Tatum.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
Just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Putting his court vision on full display, Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
James. Morris outside. Finney Smith passes to James. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Holiday. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now, here is James. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington.
Yeah, handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Hayes. And here's Connect outside. Good work defensively by White. Tatum passes to White. James with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Morris. Fires for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And it's Tatum with a ball for the Celtics. White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Holiday against James. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Pass to Brown. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Morris for 3. Hayes, the pass to James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The Lakers with another miss. Boston leading by 8. Tatum from long range. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Holiday against James. Outside Finney-Smith. Knocks it down from distance.
How about Bronny dropping a dime?
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And here's Holiday. Left side Tatum. Outside White. Porzingis sets a screen. Now here's White. He's closely guarded. Misses the one-handed jam. Here's Morris. Boston with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Knocks it loose. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Nails the baby hook. Morris has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Porzingis with a screen on James. Pass to Porzingis. The 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Connect. Now James. He's covered by Holiday. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. There's the block. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Boston out in front. They're up by 3. And the second quarter.
We should beat this thing.
Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Shireman in at the 2 spot. Here's Tatum. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, you know, there's still some value in the mid-range jumper, especially when it's Jason Tatum taking the shot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Pritchard. Got a piece of it. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Morris. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
James deciding where to go with it. Hits the trifecta. James has got 9.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Connect. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tipped. And he recovers it. Over to the wing. Finney Smith passes to Morris. Clock at 6. Out to James. Hits a 3-pointer. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's getting in the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Outside Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Pass to Pritchard. Knocked away. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Morris. That one is off. Great D that time from Porzingis. Now here's Tatum, guarded by Morris. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. Here's James. Ooh, good finish at the rack. Slick feed. James has got 14 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics, obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time. A very worthy champion.
Now, here is James, guarded closely. On the wing, Finney Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. There's 1:59 left to play in the half. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Boston with some changes. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
James goes in. Boston pulls it in. And here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. 1:25 left in the first half. Brown, a screen on Morris. Porzingis for three. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
James against Holiday. James goes in. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
To the inside. Here's Cornette. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Holiday has terrific vision. He's great at spotting open guys.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hayes, shot's good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Holiday. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. High arcing shot. And here's the fast break. Has to connect. Puts up a deep three. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And it's red.
And I don't know what they have to do to get a rebound. They're fortunate to still be in this game.
Well, we know rebounding is partly a hustle stat.
Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots. And that'll do it for us. Thank you.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Lakers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. They've got James, Markieff Morris out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect, and it's Hayes in at center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Tatum. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Connect. He's guarded by White. And that one's good. Connect. Connect's got his first 2 points of the night.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball." all my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Has to connect. They double him with White. 4 on the clock. Morris with it from downtown. They get the rebound. Here's Hayes. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Celtics trail by 4. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather. Things over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Out to James. Drills it from deep. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Brown. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brown's got 9.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And there's James from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside White. Back to Holiday. Outside Brown. Over Finney-Smith. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Three-pointer Holiday. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
The Holiday finds ways to score inside and from beyond the arc.
James outside. Good work defensively by White.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Unloads from 13. The shot by Holiday, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to James. Driving in. No! Stop it in there! Jams it in! And he's fouled! An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on Tatum. And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in.
Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on brony. But he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
And here's Brown for 3. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. Here's Tatum, and Tatum fires one home.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
The kick out to Morris. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Here's Brown. It's deflected. 1:19 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Connect, defended by Porzingis. Morris down low. Tatum's there. Morris can't hit.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Holiday drives in. Pass to Porzingis. That one no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Connect. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The kick out to Morris. Offline.
Or she was selling
with a 3.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
A step back shot. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. James inside. He's covered by Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, it's hard to deny the talent of Bronny James. And I think the D took that into account there.
Both free throws good from James.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Brown scanning the floor. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Los Angeles leading by 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Luke Cornett, Torrey Craig out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Tatum in at the 2. Here's Hayes. Misses from close range. Celtics trail by 4. Craig passes to Horford. And here's Tatum. Checked by James. Tatum against James. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Morris for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Tatum looking it over. Let's go with a three. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Now, here is James. He's guarded closely. Here's Finney Smith. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Craig finds Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morris has got 6 in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Craig. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Back to Morris. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Morris. Off target from outside.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Cornette can't hit.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Hayes. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Horford, right side. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Finney Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the double team with Horford. Morris for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to James. Outside Finney Smith. The kick out to Morris. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's a 7-point Laker lead. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Pass to White. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the 4th quarter. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Outside White. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on James. Here's White. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The kick out to Morris. Knocks down the triple. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. The 15-footer is good. Tatum's got 15 points here in the second half.
What a big-time bucket. Tatum stepping up as a leader and coming through for his team.
Back to James. Here's Connect. He's guarded by White. 5 on the clock. Has to Connect. Tipped. White with the steal. 41 seconds left in the final quarter. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So it's Boston now.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Connect. And there's James from the arc. Offensive rebound. Morris can't hit. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian.
We're going to push the Warriors to a 24-20, 41-3. On the roll. Go get it.
Up next, the Warriors taking on... Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have. Here we are, Brent, looking at this game tonight. Both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Morris. Then it's Connect. Then it's James. And it's Len in at the 5. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. The drive by James. He dumps it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
Looking like his old man out there, Bronny James, getting with it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Shoots over Len. Green, no luck. And just about a minute into the first quarter. James, the pass to Len. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Well, you can contest his shot, but he's so big, he can use that length just to score over the top of most every defender.
Hield outside. They set the pick. Pass to Jackson Davis. Count that one. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And here is James. last game we saw him score 32. And the wide open shot from Morris buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Now here's Curry. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Green with a screen on James. The shot by Curry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The drive. Oh,
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the shot goes in. James has got 6.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
James against Curry. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
And I like how James commits to the drive and goes all out to get where he wants to.
Healed outside. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. And the rejection by James. And they double up James. Out to Morris. Beyond the arc. Here's Len. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Warriors trail by 7. Butler sets a screen for Rose. A minute 42 left in the first. Free throw line jump shot. Len grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And here's Morris for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough. But the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points. And it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Now here's James. He's defended by...
Oh, yes. This James, he can fly as well.
And the Warriors with possession here. 9-point game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Butler finds Rose. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-7 run. And the dunk by James.
And you're starting to see James put it all together right now. He's looking to score every time down the floor.
James against Rose. Over James, and the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Gary Payton is checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Rose. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 11. And the basket by Curry.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And they double up James. And here's Morris for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Morris has got 6 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Curry with it. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers on top, up by 8. Live from Chase Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Morris is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's James. Then it's Connect. And it's Len in at the 5 spot. No problem knocking that one down. Connects got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Here's Pajemski. No scoring in this one. And Curry has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by James. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's taken away by Peyton. To the inside. Kuminga. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Morris. Lakers leading by 11. James looking it over. Now Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
An unselfish young player. If there's a better shot to be had, James is going to find it.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jimmy Butler.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
That one good for 2. James has got 14 points. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 16.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Len's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's stolen. From about 19 feet. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. Peyton kicks to Curry. To end the drought, and it's blocked.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Different look here for the Warriors. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here and check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You take a look at Los Angeles, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course the Warriors just need to take it a game at a time.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 17-point game. Green inside, covered by Morris. And Green gets it to go.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
James in the post. Curry meets him. Morris finds Finney-Smith. Pass to connect. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Outside Butler to the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Los Angeles basketball.
And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Green against Morris. Green taking his time here. Clock at 6. The 3. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
You got to live with that if you're the defense. You challenge Green to make some shots. You don't want anybody else to beat you, but he knocks it in.
Out to Morris. This one for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Morris has got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
3-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by the Lakers. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's James. Breaks it off the glass. James has got 22.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And so it's Los Angeles holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We're a step late, I think, and they made tough shots. We can't take away from that, but for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for Golden State.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. And that'll do it for...
Let's go.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Butler at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
And James drills them both. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Butler on the wing. Puts up a deep 3, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
A 3 from Morris drains the three-pointer.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Looking now at some numbers for Curry, how his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 14 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 90 seconds now into the second half. Timeout called the Warriors. With the break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. You look at James, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
6 to shoot. Green finds Hill. From outside the arc. The rebound by James.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And it's blocked. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Got that one up quick. Curry's got 16.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GM, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
James in the post, guarded by Curry. That shot wide open. Morris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And Curry, here we go. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
Outside, James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
Kuminga's come in for Green. Butler passes to Kuminga. Up top, Hield. He's got 9. Rebound the Lakers. Land's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And the Warriors making a change here.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And there's 1:45 left to play here in the third. And it's Podziemski in the corner to the middle. It's blocked.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Hield finds Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Hield can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up and throw it down with everything you've got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Hield outside. Pass to Podziemski. And the rejection by James. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Justin Holiday's checked in for Golden State.
Number 20, Justin Holiday.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Butler against James.
Oh!
No way.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref.
Oh, that was huge.
Incredible. Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the Phoenix got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been... And while we can now, let's... arm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got James laying out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in at the 2. Now Kuminga. Good work defensively by Morris. James in the post. Curry meets him. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Pass to Kuminga. Curry against James. Over James. And the basket by Curry.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Curry against James. And they double up James. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by James. And that's now 9 points for Dalton Connect. The Warriors shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Outside Curry. From 13 feet, it goes down. 20 points for Stephen Curry.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
James dishes to Morris. Pass to Finney-Smith. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Inside, picked off in midair. James against Curry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
From the arc, drills it from outside. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
James kicks to Finney-Smith. James the pass to Finney-Smith. Pass to Connect. Here's James. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. James has got 45 points.
Bronny James has a strong frame. He handles contact well.
Podziemski with it. Healed with a screen on James. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
James way outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Podziemski. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man-to-man, man, it's hard.
Puts up a 3, and it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough
to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss.
Let's go, good game. 8-9-4-6.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to post. Curry with it. Now guarded by Len. Here's post. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hands it from downtown.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. James outside. And James throws it down home.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Floats it up for Kuminga. It's stolen by Morris. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
Substitution for your Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis. Draymond Green.
Outside Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
James against Curry. The drive by James.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Now here's Curry. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K...